Boston Center, Southwest 490, checking in, climbing flight level 260 for flight level 280. Southwest 490.
Eddy International Airport, Information India. 1951 Zulu. Arriving runways 13 left, 22 left. Departing runways 13 right, 22 right. Wind 190 and 15. Visibility 10. View at 5500. Temperature 29, dew point 22. Altimeter 29908. Density altitude 1600 feet. Undetermined drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have Information India. John F. Kennedy International Airport, Information India. 1951 Zulu. Arriving runways 13 left, 22 left. Departing runways 13 right, 22 right. Wind 190 at 15. Visibility 10. View at 5500. Temperature 29, dew point 22. Altimeter 29908. Density altitude 1600 feet. Undetermined drone activity in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have Information India. John F. Kennedy International Airport, Information India.
Boarding requested. Passengers boarding starting.
This way, please. May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please. This way. This way. Hello. Hello? Hello? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello? Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. 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 Boarding pass, please. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello? May I see your boarding pass? Hello? This way. Good afternoon. Hello. This way. way. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please. Hello. Hello? Hello? This way, please. May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please. Hello? Boarding pass, please. Hello? Boarding pass, please. Hello? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome on board. Hello? This way. Hello? This way. Hello?
Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place your carry-on items in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Small,
Hello.
lightweight items may be placed in the seat pocket. If you need assistance,
All right,
please let
welcome
us
aboard
know.
690 Express, New York JFK to Chicago O'Hare.
Hello.
Good evening, Liz.
Can you repeat that?
Good evening, Liz.
May I see your boarding pass?
Good evening, Ty. Ready for another smooth flight?
Yeah, sure. Wondering if you can go ahead and
Boarding
get our
pass, please.
clearance to Chicago.
I'll get our clearance for Chicago.
Hello.
Kennedy clearance, American 690 Heavy. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have Juliet.
American 690 Heavy, clear to O'Hare via the D6 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9er, squawk 2631. And we had to change your departure runway to 13 right.
Kennedy clearance, American 690 Heavy, cleared to O'Hare via D6 departure, then is filed. Climb to and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 400 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 1350.9. Squawk 2631. Departure runway is 13 right.
American 690 Heavy, read back correct.
Oh, it's my initial fix. Trouble. All right, Liz, can we contact Brown?
Good evening, folks. This is Emma speaking on behalf of American Airlines. We're delighted to have you on board as we head to Chicago. Please take your seats and stow your belongings securely. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for choosing American Airlines and enjoy the flight.
I'll contact ground for pushback clearance. Hey, Chad, we're about to request pushback from the gate. This is where we get permission to move the aircraft back from the gate so we can start taxiing to the runway.
Kennedy ground, American 690 Heavy, requesting pushback. We have Juliet.
American 690 Heavy, push and start approved. Tail southeast.
Let's take Tango out.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Approved. Tail southeast. American 690 Heavy. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Tail right, we're going. Tail right. All the tail right. All right, we're about to push back and get out of New York and start making our way to Chicago. 3211 flight.
Locking gear.
Cal 9032, cross runway 31 right. Crossing 31 right, Cal 9032.
If we use runway. The door just shut.
Delta 53, taxi to the ramp. Delta 53, taxi to parking via Delta Bravo, Alpha Kilo Bravo, Kilo Foxtrot.
Rise.
Delta Bravo, Alpha Kilo Bravo, Kilo Foxtrot, Delta 53.
Wait, and hit this clock and get paid.
JetBlue 1903, cross runway 31 right.
Cross runway 31 right, JetBlue 1903.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Here we go.
Folks, we'll be getting underway shortly, so please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and any loose items are secured. We're headed to Chicago, and the estimated flight time is about 1 hour and 55 minutes. I kindly ask everyone to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information, even for frequent flyers. Please fasten your seatbelts, as they must be secured whenever the sign is illuminated. In case of an emergency, oxygen masks will drop from above. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the flight.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
That's enough to take off. Right back.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Wait for the ground crew to clear the aircraft. There's to get our taxi clearance. Liz, can you get our taxi clearance to runway 13 right?
I'll get our taxi clearance to runway 13 right. Hey Chad, we're about to request taxi instructions to the runway. This is where ground control tells us how to get to the runway safely.
Kennedy ground. American 690 Heavy. Requesting taxi clearance to runway 13 right. We have Juliet.
American 690 Heavy, runway 13 right, taxi via Tango Alpha November Papa Foxtrot. Delta 806, cross runway 31 right.
Runway 13 right. Tango Alpha November Papa Foxtrot. American 690 Heavy.
Delta 156, push and start approved.
Cleared, push and start. Delta 156.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20. We ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors located throughout the cabin for a brief safety message about aircraft. Your attention, please.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight. On its way to one of more than 350 destinations.
In countries across the globe.
Made possible by our more than 130,000 dedicated team members.
Who all do it for one reason. You. That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way.
To buckle your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt, fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is equipped with a push button, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. Then, fasten your shoulder belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. To open, simply press on the button. The shoulder belt must be worn during taxi, takeoff, and landing. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card in your seat pocket, which explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. This aircraft is designed to escape at lighting on or near the floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly and safely to the nearest exit. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency.
Runway 22 right, taxi via Hotel Bravo, Bravo Echo. Hold short of runway 31 right.
You'll find the exact location on your safety card. When directed to exit, jump onto the side and move away from the airplane. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, hold down on the mask or the red streamer to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, and put the elastic band over your head. Then pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. Remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. The safety card shows how to use it.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable.
American Airlines. We fly.
So now I know I got the same crew. Flying with the same crew on all these flights. So I know Emma, I know everybody.
Request push and start. JetBlue 358, pushback approved.
Cleared push and start, JetBlue 358.
American 2603, give way to the Delta 757 on your left.
We'll give way to the Delta 757, American 2603.
Papa, alright. Looks like there's nobody up there. They couldn't give me 2-2. They gotta give me the crossroad. Alright, Liz, could I get a departure briefing? Does VATSIM got these guys hung off over here?
Sure thing, Ty. Here's our departure briefing. We'll be departing from runway 13 right, flying the D6 departure, with an initial climb clearance to 5,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile and climb to flight level 240. Weather at departure is clear with no significant issues. In case of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back.
For any issues before V1, we'll reject the takeoff. After V1, we'll continue and handle the emergency. We've been cleared as filed, squawk code is 2631, and departure frequency will be 135.9er. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 146 knots, VR is 146 knots, V2 is 150 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain. Hey chat, we're all set for departure, just gave the captain the briefing. Let's have a smooth flight.
Alright, good briefing, Liz. Thanks, very professional, duly noted.
Thanks, Ty. Let's get ready for a smooth takeoff.
JetBlue 358, give way to the Delta A330 on your right.
Give way to the Delta A330, JetBlue 358.
So as soon as I hear V1, I'll start pulling back. But we're gonna have some severe rudder control there. There's gonna be a lot of right rudder involved on this takeoff here. Liz, just follow your feet on the rudder pedals, just in case my knees give out. Give them right rudder there.
Got it, Ty. I'll be ready to assist with the rudder if needed. Just let me know.
Flight deck to cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff.
Copy, Captain. I will prepare for takeoff now.
Delta 156, cross runway 31 right.
Cross 31 right, Delta 156.
Kennedy Ground, good afternoon, WestJet 1661 at Terminal 4, Gate 2, request pushback and start. Push and start approved, tail northwest, WestJet 1661.
Kennedy Tower, American 690 Heavy, holding short of runway 13 right for departure.
American 690 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 13 right, winds 190 at 15. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 right, winds 190 at 15. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff. American 690 Heavy.
Flight deck cabin crew, we're clear for takeoff. That stiff soft boy.
Cargo King 2486, winds 190 at 15,
Folks,
runway
we'll be
22
taking off
left,
shortly.
cleared to land.
Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and any loose items are secured.
3 right.
Let's handle
690 Heavy.
Oh.
New York departure, American 690. Heavy, good evening, climbing through 1000.
American 690 Heavy, New York departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn left heading 010, direct D's when able, then on course.
Climb and maintain 10,000, left heading 010, direct D's when able, then on course. American 690 Heavy.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be left the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. In failure to see, your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you
New
for
York
compliance.
departure,
We thank you
American
in advance for your
690
cooperation.
Heavy, requesting direct code.
Heavy, squawk 631.
Hey Liz, can you squawk 2631?
Sure thing, Ty. I'll set the transponder. Hey, Chad, we're setting our transponder code to 2631, which helps ATC identify us on their radar.
Delta 156, New York departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000. Up to 10,000, Delta 156.
All right, New York departure, American 690 Heavy, squawking 2631, requesting direct code. It is JFK right there.
American 690 Heavy, read back correct.
Yes, sir. American 690 Heavy, 9,100, requesting direct code. This thing's all messed up.
New York departure, Delta 156, 1000. Delta 156, New York departure, good evening.
New York approach, American 690 Heavy, 10,000.
American 690 Heavy, New York approach, say request.
Can we get clearance to Chicago?
American 690 Heavy, unable. No IFR clearance. VFR flight following available. Say type aircraft, position, altitude, and destination.
We have a flight plan with SIMBRI filed.
American 690 Heavy, say type aircraft, position, altitude, and destination.
Clearance, November 69, clearance, American 690 Heavy, requesting clearance to Chicago.
Washington Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening with you 10,000.
American 690, go ahead with your request.
Clearance, American 690 requests clearance to Chicago. This is crazy. I pick it up with approach.
Delta 1638, climb flight level 280.
You're not listening. New York approach, American 690 Heavy. We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Chicago.
American 690 Heavy, New York approach, say type, aircraft, position, and destination.
How did we lose our... I tried pushing.
American 690 Heavy, cleared to O'Hare, direct code, then as filed, squawk 5275 and ident.
Fine.
To O'Hare. Direct code, then as filed. Squawk 5275 and ident. American 690 Heavy.
Man, I was nerve-wracking. Can we get our climb?
American 690 Heavy, radar contact 2 miles southeast of Teterboro at 10,000 feet. Teterboro altimeter 29901. Cleared direct code. Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Clear direct code. Climb and maintain flight level 250. Teterboro altimeter 29901. American 690 Heavy.
250. We're gonna go to 325. We're gonna get the power up. We're gonna climb. Flight deck to cabin crew, you guys have the seatbelt signs.
Is now permitted in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention. Copy, Captain. The seatbelt signs are off.
Alright, flight deck to cabin crew, we're turning the seatbelt signs back on for some turbulence to the spine.
Copy, Captain. I'll turn the seatbelt signs back on now.
American 690 Heavy, contact New York Center on 133.15.
Contacting New York Center on 133.15. American 690 Heavy. New York Center. American 690 Heavy. Good evening, climbing through 13,000 for flight level 250.
American 690 New York Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340. American 690.
So we're climbing with no issues. We're not stalling. 25,000, and it's, man, it seems like every time I go this way, it gets bumpy like this. Doom, doom. Seatbelts are on, yeah. Let's look down. Yup, people live here. You can see communities down there. We are only at 27,000. I don't even know what we're going up to. Ugh. Let's check it out. 40,000. We're going up to 40,000 feet. I didn't want to do that. And we ain't heard nothing from it, but we're still on here. Still on. Put us on. I'll put myself on Unifly. I was doing that again. We on Unifly. They got me on here. Unifly. Says we got an hour and 10 minutes left. That's me. That's me. Let's go to Chicago. Somebody else wanted 40,000. Bring that vertical speed right there. Alright. So now let's head over here to Chicago. Come on.
American 690, climb and maintain flight level 400.
That's what we're doing.
Maintain flight level 400. American 690C.
How come it doesn't have? American Airlines. 1 hour and 16 minutes, it says we're supposed to be in. They're expecting us in Chicago. 1 hour and 16 minutes. So We're gonna hang out. I'll monitor until we get up to cruise. I'll be doing a few things around here. I'll be checking chat. And yeah, we'll be good. Good to go. Alright, flight deck to cabin crew. Listen, it's up to you guys whether or not you want to turn off the seatbelt sign. I can't guarantee that we won't have bumps along the way.
Copy, Captain. I'll keep the seatbelt sign off for now, but I'll monitor the situation closely. Folks, the seatbelt sign is currently off, and you're free to move about the cabin. However, please remain seated if we encounter any turbulence. Thank you. Copy, Captain. The cabin is calm, and I'll keep monitoring the situation. Just to let you know, I'll be starting the snack and beverage service shortly, and I'll make sure to bring you your favorite orange soda and some watermelon. Let me know if you need anything else.
All right, I appreciate your service, Emma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your kind words.
American 690, contact New York Center on 121.325.
Contacting New York Center on 121.325. American 690. New York Center. American 690 Heavy. Good evening, maintaining flight level 400.
American 690, New York Center, good evening.
690, contact Cleveland Center on 119.375.
Contacting Cleveland Center on 119.375. American 690. Cleveland Center, American 690 Heavy. Good evening with you, flight level 400.
American 690, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Hey, Captain Ty, would you like anything to drink or a small snack? I can bring up some orange soda and watermelon if you'd like.
Yeah, you could bring up everything that you got, and if you got them chicken fingers back there, bring them up here too, baby.
Understood, Captain. I'll bring up the chicken fingers, fries, watermelon, and orange soda now.
All right, I appreciate your service, Emma.
Thank you, Captain. I'll bring up your snacks and drinks shortly. Captain, I have your chicken fingers, fries, watermelon, and orange soda ready. Enjoy.
All right, thank you, Emma. I appreciate your service.
Thank you, Captain Ty. I'm glad to be of service.
I don't know what's going on in like Detroit or like going into Michigan, but it seems like every flight that I fly into Michigan is just bumpy as hell. I don't even know. I can't call it, guys. I can't call it. Losing altitude here? What's going on, guys? Oh, an autopilot can't handle it. Come on, the vertical speed back on. We'll get some help. Some help. Let's get us going up. No, we gotta go up, dude. If we can't get this right, man, I'll put this thing down. Yeah, where we're supposed to be. It's an autopilot problem, man. $40,000. 40,000. Don't lose none. Pull up. What are we doing here? change the vertical speed. Why isn't it coming up? Back on track. Jeez. You guys want to go to Chicago tonight. You don't want to end up in Detroit. Yeah, if we go out, we got to go to Detroit. We're going to Detroit. I'm not messing around. I'm getting my money. It's dipping down under the flight director. Is it gonna pull back up? It's underneath the flight director. Come on, man. Well, it looks like we might be having issues with the autopilot holding altitude.
Got it, Captain. Let's keep an eye on it and see if it stabilizes. If not, we might need to manually adjust or troubleshoot further. Hey, chat. Looks like we're keeping an eye on our autopilot right now. It's having a bit of trouble holding altitude, so we're monitoring the situation closely.
Not up, down, below the flight director again. Lose it. 2,500. Oh my God.
American 690, contact Cleveland Center on 119.725.
Switching to Cleveland Center on 119.725. American 690 out.
Let me check the manual and then we'll try to
American
reset
690
and see
heavy.
what we can do here.
Good evening, descending flight level 390.
American 690, Cleveland Center identified. Good evening.
Down to 37,000. We got to do something. Let's level out. Disengage the autopilot. We're going to reset the autopilot. All vertical speed in, and let's see what happens here. It's dipping below the flight director. No. We're going up. try it one more time. See. Let's go. I think. Let's go heading right now. Go heading. Hold it here. So let's see if we can go up. Go up to 40,000. Going up the following. See if we can hold. Climbing.
American 690, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 400?
Expediting climb to flight level 400, American 690.
Cleveland Center, American 690 Heavy. Can we get a descent down at 35,000 feet, flight level 350?
American 690, descend and maintain flight level 350.
We're gonna try this.
Descending and maintaining flight level 350, American 690.
Go to 350. Alright, altitude, we're going to do the vertical speed. Down, and it's just not following. Warning wall. Pulling down too much. I don't know what it's doing. Control. Alright, it's holding the flight director right now. see if it's holding. It's going to hold at 35,000. Because if we can't hold 35,000, I'll try 10,000 to get into Detroit. So that's the decision I'm trying to make right now. Like, can we get into Chicago O'Hare? I don't care about flying a visual. Can we get there? That's the thing right now. So let's hold out. Alright, Liz, so it looks like we're holding at 34,900. We'll keep an eye on everything and make sure we don't get any altitude alerts and see if we can get through the rest of the flight like this.
Got it, Captain. We'll keep an eye on our altitude and make sure everything stays stable. Hey, Chad. We're monitoring our altitude closely to ensure we maintain our assigned flight level without any alerts, safety first.
So we're at 34,900. Let's do our people check. Look down. Yup, people live there. People definitely live there. Is that Detroit? Yep, that is Detroit. That was going to be our alternate. If we couldn't, yeah, all right. This plane is flying now. Now, what I want to check out, and this is something you got to check in SimBrief, because usually I leave the altitude at auto, unless I'm flying the Phenom 300. I have to change it because they want you to go up to 45,000 feet. But what I'm talking about is that's the service ceiling for that aircraft. And no, it's not going to act right. And I'm thinking, every time they send me across here, it's 40,000 feet. Let's get the info, guys. Let's get the info. Let's get the info. Flight performance. I want aircraft information. Max altitude 43,100. So how about we never go over 39,000 feet with this thing? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, we're not going over 39,000 with this. Flying off. Hours in March, 46 hours, 61 hours in January. And it's going down because it's getting hot outside. I'll be outside.
American 690, expect the Watson 4 arrival, Zanla transition. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes.
Watson 4? What's he talking about?
Expecting the Watson 4 arrival, Zanla transition. Awaiting descent instructions in about 20 minutes. American 690.
Hey! Hold on a minute. 27 Santa. Oh, we gotta change all this up. All right, so let's go down to the flight computer here. Approach and departure. Approaches. What did they say? Watson 4. Watson 4. With what transition? Zanla A. Zanla. There we go. Boom. That's it. Alright. So that changed things up. There's the up, K's. So we might as well just hop on Zanla. Yeah, I don't even care. We're gonna fly it how they want us to fly it. So after Dixon, nah, we should just go. Alright, let's ask him. Cleveland Center, American 690, a heavy, request descent and direct Zanla. Let's see.
American 690, cleared Watson 4, Zanla transition into O'Hare. When you're ready, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Watson 4, Zanla transition into O'Hare. Descend and maintain flight level 250.
Alright, so let's set up and go to Zanla. At the top, execute that, bam.
American 690, contact Cleveland Center on 135.375.
Contact Cleveland Center on 135.375.
I might do a GA flight after this, I'll see. I might do a GA flight YouTube video.
Cleveland Center, American 690
25,000, we're going to
Good
go
evening with you, flight level 350.
We can't fly this plane over 39,000. starts to get, especially you don't know if you're in air like this.
Cleveland Center, good evening.
It's getting bumpy. Flight deck to cabin crew, we're starting our descent. So we got a whole different approach to things, but we still got...
Folks, we have left our cruising altitude and are starting our approach to Chicago O'Hare International Airport. Please return to your seats, stow any items, fasten your seatbelts, and note that the use of the lavatories
So
is
yeah,
no
that's what
longer
we're
allowed.
gonna try next time.
Thank you for your cooperation.
On our way over from JFK to Detroit or Chicago, we're not gonna go 40,000. Just, the air is not good. It's not friendly. The air is not friendly, man. These people ain't got no altitudes listed here. Ew, all the way down to 5,000. Alright, so they're gonna give me 5,000. As soon as I get close to Zanla, they're gonna give me 5,000 and just ride it down. Alright. At least the plane's acting right, man. Whoa. I thought I was gonna have to do a visual approach at Detroit. Oh, Jesus Christ, save me, guys. God save me. Woo. We're going to do an ILS approach and an auto land, guys. Woo. As a sim pilot, I feel saved. Oh, don't take me off the ILS. I can't hand land the plane and do a visual approach like I did last night to JFK, man. I can't do it. I need the auto land 3. I'll be back, guys. All right, Liz, let's go ahead and ask for that that descent down to 5,000. Yeah, we gotta get down to 5,000.
Requesting descent to 5,000 feet from Cleveland Center. Hey, Chad. We're about to request a descent to 5,000 feet as we continue our approach into Chicago O'Hare.
Down to 5,000,
Cleveland Center, American 690 Heavy.
On the arrival.
Requesting descent to 5,000 feet.
Coming on the arrival. You're gonna say descend via
American 690 descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Altimeter 29904.
Alright. 12,000. Alright. We'll take 12,000. We'll take anything.
Maintain 2,000 feet. Altimeter 29904. American 690.
Just gonna go down. $299.04. Let's punch that in. We'll get out of standard. Out of standard, and use the Octavia 299.04. 299.04. We're Gucci. Back in autopilot mode with the Octavia, and we're good to go. Not overspeeding, but we're dropping down. All right, guys, welcome to the approach procedure that they've got us flying here today, which is not what we've got planned, what we had planned, but this is the way they want us to come in. So this is what we're flying, and welcome aboard American Airlines, the 690 Express.
American 690, contact Chicago Center on 126.325.
Contacting Chicago Center on 126.325. American 690. Chicago Center. American 690 Heavy. Good evening. Descending flight level 200 for 12,000.
American 690, Chicago Center, good evening. American 690, contact Chicago approach on 133.625.
Contacting Chicago approach on 133.625. American 690. Chicago approach. American 690 Heavy. Good evening. 14,000 for 12,000.
American 690,
690 Heavy, Chicago approach. Good evening, O'Hare, altimeter 29905. Expect the ILS runway 27 center approach into O'Hare. Let me know you've got information. X-ray.
Altimeter 29905. Expecting the ILS runway 27 center approach. American 690 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. American 690 Heavy.
Chicago departure, roger.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. American 690 Heavy.
Endeavor 5055, Chicago departure, roger, good evening. Endeavor 5055, contact St. Louis approach on 125.8.
5.8 for Endeavor 5055.
Chicago departure, Lindbergh 4441, 4000. Lindbergh 4441, Chicago departure, roger, good evening. Endeavor 5055, Chicago departure, roger, good evening.
Folks, we are now beginning our final approach into Chicago. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in the full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened. The weather in Chicago is warm, with a temperature of 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Our assigned gate is K13X. Thank you for your cooperation.
American 690 Heavy, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. American 690 Heavy.
We don't have the plate up enough. 6,000. Alright, what are we doing here? 27 center.
American 690 Heavy, speed below 250 knots.
Reducing speed below 250 knots. American 690 Heavy.
Forgot about the speeds. Alright, we'll go to 200. 197 K-Ord. Let's get the chart up. Approach. 27 center. Let's look, was it 27 center? Oh, that's why they got me bringing it up there. Let's get this radio frequency stuff programmed in. Alright, there's still no checks on there. Nav radio, we're gonna do 111.90. Bang in the box, and our course is 273. Alright, so we're ready for our approach. We're still on the arrival. Yeah, we're coming up the south side of Lake Michigan. the bottom side of Lake Michigan, setting up for 27 center. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're off our beaten path, but this definitely got us in probably a little bit earlier. Time is it? Yeah, 7:02. So we're gonna fly in, and then once we fly out to this CNAC, then you see the runway is right over there to the left, 90 degrees, and we'll start capturing the localizer, and we'll do our final. And I'm gonna take a break real quick, and when I come back, me and Liz are gonna talk about our approach briefly. Thanks for watching the Airplane Show, guys.
Chicago departure, American 1309er, 4000.
American 1309er, Chicago departure, roger.
Chicago departure, SkyWest 4698, 4000.
SkyWest 4698, Chicago departure, roger.
Chicago departure, United 1813, 4000.
United 1813, Chicago departure, good evening.
Chicago departure, Volunteer 3012, 4000.
American 690 Heavy, turn left, heading 275, vectors for the ILS, runway 27 center approach.
Left heading 275, vectors for the ILS runway 27 center approach. American 690 Heavy.
Alright, we're gonna start heading to Murph.
Departure United
You want us at 5,000.
United 1178, Chicago departure, climb and maintain 13,000. Climbing 13,000,
Go to Murph, here we go.
Southwest
execute
3219, contact Chicago departure on 133.625.
Oh, there's mad traffic out there.
133.625 for Southwest 3219.
I'm behind.
Chicago departure,
Yeah, I'm behind.
Southwest 3219, 2000. Southwest 3219, Chicago departure.
Alright, it's about to get busy.
Southwest 3219, contact St. Louis approach.
Alright, Liz, can I get an approach briefing?
125.8, Southwest 3219, thanks.
Sure thing, Ty. We'll be arriving at O'Hare on runway 27 center using the ILS approach. We're flying the Watson 4 arrival with the Zanla transition. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 27 center. Weather at arrival shows winds 220 at 12 gusting 22, visibility 10 miles, and few clouds at 4,500 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published procedure. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30, and our final approach speed will be 143 knots. Once on the ground, we'll taxi to gate K13X. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain. Hey, Chad, we're all set for our arrival into O'Hare. Just going over the approach briefing with Ty.
Chicago departure, United 1178, 4000. United 1178, Chicago departure. Roger, good evening.
Departure, American 471, 2000 for 4,000.
Alright,
American 471, Chicago departure. Climb and maintain 1000.
Up to 1,000, American 471.
Chicago departure, Southwest 3219, 6,000.
Controller is charged.
Southwest 3219, Chicago departure, roger. Chicago departure, Blue Street 5092, 4000.
Alright, we're on our approach to 27 Center.
Chicago departure, roger.
At,
American 690 Heavy, turn right, heading 280.
Right heading 280. American 690 Heavy.
What?
American 471, contact St. Louis approach on 125.8.
No, we're locked in.
125.8 for American 471.
Southwest 2164, contact Chicago departure on 133.625.
Yeah, let's do it.
133.625 for Southwest 2164. Southwest 2164, 2000. Southwest 2164, contact St. Louis approach on 125.8. 125.8, Southwest 2164, thanks.
Alright, 2,200. We got the ILS. We're in. Let's see if we can get on the localizer.
American 471,
No, we're nav.
American 471, Chicago departure, roger.
Yeah, we're on.
Chicago departure, Southwest 2164, 6000. Southwest 2164, Chicago departure, roger.
Chicago approach, American 690 Heavy on the localizer, runway 27 Center.
American 690 Heavy, expect the ILS runway 27 center approach.
Expecting the ILS runway 27 center approach. American 690 Heavy.
American 690 Heavy, turn right, heading 280.
Turning right, heading 280. American 690 Heavy.
2500. Chicago departure.
Got the APU right now.
Skywest 6399, Chicago
What?
departure, roger.
On busy airspace here. Get an outside look.
Departure, SkyWest 5259, 6000.
Here we are, guys. American 690 Heavy, heading into Chicago.
59, Chicago departure, roger, good evening.
$195 knots, American 4366.
See guys that are copping on before me. Just gonna keep the nav going.
No, you never told us the Sunset 3000.
9.9 miles out of Murph.
3000, American 4366.
Lindbergh 4447, contact St. Louis approach on 125.8.
Once we get to Murph, we'll be in a localizer.
115, American 4366.
Alright.
American 690 Heavy, turn right, heading 280.
Right heading 280. American 690 Heavy.
.8 for Lindbergh 4447. Sun Country 6843, cleared direct final. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 center approach, descend and maintain 3,500 feet until established.
In the descent for 3500, cleared for the ILS 27 center approach, Sun Country 6843.
Sun Country 6843, contact O'Hare Tower on 133.0.
133.0 for Sun Country 6843. Good day.
Chicago departure, Delta 1471, 4000. Delta 1471, Chicago departure, roger, good evening.
Chicago departure, Lindbergh 4447, 6000.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000. American 690 Heavy.
Southwest 771, contact Chicago departure on 133.625.
133.625, Southwest 771, see ya. Chicago departure, Southwest 771, 2000.
Southwest 771, Chicago departure, roger, good evening. Southwest 771, contact St. Louis approach on 125.8.
On to 125.8, Southwest 771, good day. Chicago departure, Southwest 771, 6000.
Southwest 771, Chicago departure, roger.
Left heading 100, American 4366.
Alright, Liz, final touchdown speed, please.
Our final approach speed will be 143 knots, Captain. Hey, Chad. We're preparing for our final approach into O'Hare, and we're looking at a touchdown speed of 143 knots.
Right heading 230, American 4366.
Chicago approach. American 690 Heavy. Could you provide the final touchdown speed for runway 27 center, please?
They're not gonna provide that.
American 690 Heavy, refer to aircraft operating manual or airline.
Yeah, right?
For
What are
final
you
touchdown
talking
speed
about,
for runway
Liz?
27 center.
Liz had too many drinks, guys. Liz had way too many drinks. Alright, we're going to get down.
American
What's
690
that?
Heavy, traffic at your 12 o'clock 4 miles at 3,737.
Looking for the traffic, American 690 Heavy. Unable to read back. Please provide navigation or clearance instructions. American 690 Heavy.
Southwest 4034, contact Chicago departure on 133.625.
Over to Chicago departure, Southwest 4034, so long. Chicago departure, Southwest 4034, 2000.
Try heading 245, going to maintain 2,200 feet per hour from the localizer, cleared ILS 27 center approach, American 4362.
Southwest 4034, Chicago departure, roger.
Chicago approach, American 690 Heavy, established on the ILS, runway 27 center, approach Chicago.
5.8, see you, Southwest 4034.
American 690 Heavy, good evening.
American 690 Heavy, we're ready to switch over to tower.
American 690 Heavy, roger, contact tower when ready.
O'Hare Tower, O'Hare Tower, American 690 Heavy, on final, runway 27 center, ILS.
American 690 Heavy, O'Hare Tower, November, say intentions. American 690 Heavy, after the landing volunteer CRJ, 2 clears the runway, runway 27 center, winds 220 at 12, gusting 22, cleared to land.
Roger that, speed slow, clear to land, runway 27 center, American 690 Heavy.
American 690 Heavy, cleared to continue the ILS, runway 27 center approach.
Cleared to continue, American 690 Heavy. Final. Yeah.
5092, hold short of runway 27 left.
Auto brake going up.
7 Allison, short Blue Streak 5092.
Short of runway 27 left.
Approaching runway 27 center.
Alright, ain't acting right. Here we go, we're gonna land. American 690 Heavy, we need clearance to land.
American 690 Heavy, continue approach. American 690 Heavy, runway 27 center, winds 220 at 12, gusting 22, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 690 Heavy. gotta get over this guy. Gotta get us here safe. Woo! I couldn't hold it back, guys. I couldn't hold it back. We made it safely.
American 690 Heavy, exited Foxtrot at Babel. Contact ground on 124.125.
For our people.
Welcome to Chicago, folks. Did you know that Chicago is home to the first skyscraper ever built? Thank you for flying with American Airlines. Please remain seated until we have reached our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with American Airlines. The local time here is 6:23 p.m. For those with connections, please note the following. Flight 223 to Los Angeles departs at 7:15 p.m. from Gate 32. And Flight 345 to New York departs at 7:35 p.m. from Gate 21.
Roger. Taxi via Foxtrot. Delta. Mike. Golf. Golf 3. Golf 2. Alpha 19. Now on Foxtrot. Turn right on taxiway to Delta.
Alright, Riz, you want to get our taxi
Turn
clearance?
right on taxiway to Delta.
Sure thing, Ty. I'll get our taxi clearance.
Now on Foxtrot. Turn right on taxiway to Delta.
American 690 Heavy.
Now
we
on
have vacated runway 27
Turn right on taxiway to Delta.
And we're ready to taxi to gate K13X with Yankee.
Now on Foxtrot. Turn right on taxiway to Delta.
American 690 Heavy, O'Hare ground, taxi to gate K13.
Now on Foxtrot. Turn right on taxiway to Delta.
Gate Kilo 13 X-ray via Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 9 or right. American 690 Heavy.
Request push and start.
Lindbergh 4416, pushback approved.
Lindbergh 4416.
For your comfort and safety, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Please leave all carry-on items stowed and keep the aisles clear until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.
Echo Tango,
Before leaving,
Alpha 13,
please
Victor,
be
Victor,
sure you have all your belongings. Be careful when opening the overhead
United
bins,
2202 ready for push
because
and start.
baggage may have moved and could fall out.
United 2202, pushback approved. No
American Airlines and our One World Alliance
Pushback
partners
approved,
thank
United
you for
2202.
flying with us today.
Continue on taxiway to Delta.
Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be arriving at gate T9, and your baggage claim will be number 10. Baggage claim for American Airlines here, and that is across from gate T12 down the escalators. The escalators across from gate T12.
126, ready for push and
Down
start.
those escalators, carousel number 10. On behalf of all the employees of American Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us. And once again, thank you for flying American Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance.
United 907 ready to push.
United 907, pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Roger, pushback approved, United 907.
United 1475, ready to push.
United 1475, pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Continue on taxiway Delta.
Turkish 5. American 690 heavy, cross runway 4 left, then continue taxi via
In 150 meters, cross runway 22 and right. Cross 22 and right.
Then
Continue on
via
taxiway
uniform 3.
Delta.
Uniform Golf Tango Tango Alpha Kilo November American 690 heavy.
American 1064, ready to
In
push.
300 meters, turn right on taxiway Mike.
64, pushback approved. No conflicting traffic.
Cleared, push and start, American 1064.
Turn right on taxiway Mike. In 150 meters, cross runway 27. Destination on your left. Cross 27. Destination on your left. Continue on taxiway Mike.
Center.
United 2126, ready to taxi.
United 2126, runway 28 right taxi via Taxi Laney SP, Alpha 6, Bravo, Victor Yankee.
Runway 28 right taxi via Taxi Laney SP, Alpha 6, Bravo, Victor, Yankee, United 2126.
Approaching runway 27. Center.
Continue on taxiway Mike.
American 1064, ready to taxi.
American 1064, runway 27 left taxi via Lima Charlie Alpha 15 Bravo.
Runway 27
In 150 meters,
Lima Charlie,
cross
Alpha
runway
Alpha
27
Bravo,
left.
American 1064.
Cross 27 left. Continue on taxiway
161,
Mike.
cross runway 9 right.
Approaching runway 27 left.
In 200 meters, turn left on taxiway Golf.
3834, pushback approved.
Pushback approved. United 3834. Turn left on taxiway
cross
Golf.
runway 27 left.
Approaching runway 27 left.
SkyWest 5790, ready for push and start.
SkyWest 5790, push and start at your discretion.
Roger, pushback approved. SkyWest 5790.
Delta 4935, ready for push. In 300 meters, turn right on taxiway Golf 3.
Roger, pushback approved. Endeavor 4935. United 1475, ready to taxi.
United 1475, runway 27 left taxi via Uniform Kilo Quebec Golf Bravo.
Caution, traffic is behind you.
Via Uniform Kilo Quebec Golf Bravo, United 1475.
This is one
Caution,
big
traffic is
cluster.
behind you.
92, push and start approved.
Push and start approved. Giant 8092.
Caution, traffic is behind you. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic is behind you. Caution, traffic ahead. Now on Golf. In 150 meters, turn right on taxiway Golf 3. Recalculating route. Give way. Traffic is behind you. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. Caution, traffic ahead. Recalculating route. Recalculating route. Recalculating route. Hold position. Traffic ahead. Recalculating route.
Oh, ew,
Hold
ew.
position. Traffic ahead. Caution. Traffic ahead. In 100 meters, turn right on taxiway Golf 3. Recalculating route. Give way. Traffic on your left. Turn right on taxiway Golf 3. Recalculating route. Caution. Traffic ahead. Turn right on taxiway Golf 3. Turn right on taxiway Golf 3. Continue on taxiway Golf. 3. Continue on taxiway Golf. 3. Continue on taxiway Golf. 2. Continue on taxiway Golf. 2. Now on Golf. 2.
American 5109, ready to push. American 5109, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic. Pushback approved, American 5109.
You're not coming this. Yeah, you coming straight across.
China 8092, runway 28 right taxi via Sierra 1, Romeo, Romeo, Yankee.
Runway 28 right taxi via Sierra 1, Romeo, Romeo, Yankee Giant 8092.
Following him. At least it wasn't a long flight.
Continue on taxiway Golf. 3. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. Continue on taxiway Golf. 3. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic on your left. Continue on taxiway Alpha.
I see company. I see company over there. I see company, man. Gotta be close.
American 690 heavy, caution 757 at your 10 o'clock, 350 feet. Not say intentions traffic, not
that
under our
was
control.
757, bro.
Pallada 65 tree, give way to the United 787 on your right.
We'll give way to the United 787.
757 over there. United, yep. Now he ain't got, oh, he's getting painted up.
United 1124, runway 27 left taxi via taxi lane F, Golf Bravo.
Runway 27 left taxi via taxi lane AB, Golf Bravo, United 1124.
Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead.
American 677, runway 27 left taxi via Lima Charlie Alpha, Alpha 15 Bravo.
In 300 meters, turn right on taxiway Alpha 19. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. In 300 meters, turn right on taxiway Alpha 19. Recalculating route. Caution, traffic ahead. In 200 meters, turn right on taxiway Alpha 19.
Just crazy.
Taxi via Uniform Bravo, Alpha 5.
Recalculating route. Hold position. Traffic ahead. Now on Alpha. In 150 meters, turn right on taxiway Alpha 19.
Alright, we're going in.
Recalculating route. Give way. Traffic on your left. In 100 meters, turn right on taxiway Alpha 19. Turn right on taxiway Alpha 19.
Get over here, dude.
Approved. United 1776.
625, taxi to parking. United 1625, taxi to parking via Echo 2. Echo
turn
Romeo,
right.
Hotel Tango Romeo, Alpha 3,
See him
Bravo,
over
Alpha
there.
6, taxi
We're gonna
Lenny,
do it
taxi
wide.
SP, taxi Lenny.
Echo 2, Echo Romeo, Hotel Tango Romeo, Alpha 3, Bravo, Alpha 6, taxi lane East, taxi lane SP, taxi lane United 1625.
In 150 meters, destination on your left.
Yep. See it.
Destination on your left. You have arrived at your destination. Progressive taxi completed.
Roger. Pushback approved. United 1748.
American 677, give way to the Lindbergh CRJ-7 on your left.
Give way to the Lindbergh CRJ-7, American 677.
United 118 request push and start clearance.
United 118 push and start.
We're gonna crash through the jetway, but somehow it'll hook up
Cleared
to
push
us.
and start United 118.
What? I hit it?
Eva 659er, runway 22 left taxi via Sierra 1, Romeo, Romeo, Yankee, hold short of runway 28 right.
Alright, man.
Runway 22 left taxi.
So
via
we're gonna
Sierra
turn
1,
off.
Romeo, Yankee, hold short of runway 28 right.
Taxi,
Eva
right.
659er.
We'll put the parking brake on, alright? And we're gonna reposition ourselves here. Just so we can
You
get
need
the
to stop the
passengers.
engines to request ground services. You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Oh,
You
okay.
need to stop the engines
No,
to
I
request
get what
ground
they're
services.
saying. All right, so we're gonna reposition
United
ourselves.
1776, runway 28 right, taxi via Taxiland F, Taxiland X, Taxiland SP, Alpha 6, Bravo, Victor Yankee.
Runway 28 right, taxi via Taxiland EB, Taxiland X,
Yeah.
Taxiland SP, Alpha 6, Bravo, Victor
There you
Yankee,
go.
United 1776. United 1748, ready to taxi.
United 1748, runway 22 left, taxi via Taxiland E, Taxiland SP, Alpha 6, Bravo, Alpha 10, November, hold short of runway 22 left.
Runway 22 left, taxi
Oh,
via
so here we are in
Taxiland
Chicago.
SP, Alpha 6, Bravo, Alpha 10, November. Hold short of runway 22 left, United 1748.
Got American
Eva
Airlines here.
659er, give way to the United 320 ahead.
I'll go up the jetway,
We'll give way to the United 320, Eva 659er.
and we're gonna let
United
everybody
118,
go.
ready to taxi.
United 118, runway 27 left, taxi via Uniform 2, Quebec.
Busted my plane. We hooked up. All right. We're gonna deboard, guys.
The boarding requested.
I want to thank everybody for watching the airplane show. This is the end of my trip. Yeah, we're gonna shut the clock down. I don't get paid anymore. I'll let you guys watch, but yeah, I don't get paid anymore. That's it. Boom. I'll catch you guys on the next session. I'll let this play out until everybody's off, and that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Probably GA flying tomorrow night. Get prepared. See you guys there.
Passengers deboarding started.
These people are still getting off this plane, guys? They're not all gone? How many more people got to get off this thing, man? Jeez, they still saying bye-bye? Let's see. 99 of 265 passengers? No way. Hey, I'm going to mute the mic. I got things to do. You guys could listen to these people come off. I'm going to do the live as long as I can, but the flight is over, man. This is, man, they are moving slow as snails. All right, I got to go. Sometimes you hear planes and then they just go away. I shouldn't even turn that way. All right, watch your ears. We're gonna go outside. What's going on out here? Oh my God, he's leaving. United, what are you doing? You're about to quit me. Ew. Ugly. All right, so we just flew this from JFK to Chicago. And promise me, guys, it won't be too loud. I had to do some revenue flights. Yeah. I had to do some revenue flights. And they love when I fly this 787 and land it. Man, but these people are trying to get off this thing. Oh. Alright. But yeah, I think at this point we can conclude the airplane show. And hold on, let me get my uniform and everything. Hold on. I want to wish you guys a good goodbye, alright? All right, guys, straight from the cockpit to you guys. Thanks for watching. That was JFK to Chicago. We're here. My hat is still messed up. I'm waiting for the Boeing hat to come. But we are in uniform. We have flown you from New York to Chicago halfway safely. Everybody's getting off the plane at a snail's pace. I wanted to say to everyone, thanks for watching the Airplane Show. And I will see every single one of you on the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. See you next time. We're going to fly GA next time. Either that or the Phenom 300 private jet. We'll see what we're going to do. All right, everybody have a good night. It's so goddamn hot, man. I just want to go lay in my bed and just get butt naked. Ew. Damn. Later, guys.